Whenever you're ready.
Hello, I'm Lucas. I play Magic. It's the M14 pre-release today. I'm 15. And yeah, this is my deck. It's sort of a black-white, mid-rangey sort of deck, as most people's are, just two coloured mid-range decks. And start with the lands. There's 8 swamps, 8 plains, and a radiant fountain. There's a sort of even split on cards, so I thought I'd go half-half, give myself a chance to draw both colours. Radiant Fountain triggers a Johnny's Primate, and it's quite a slow deck, so the life gain's also pretty good. I'd play a second if I had one, but I probably wouldn't play any more than that, because you do still need to draw your colours. You probably shouldn't play it if you're playing 3 colours either. There's also a Meteorite. It kills a lot of the weenie cards, it's really slow, but I do have a lot of stuff that costs more than 5 mana. You probably shouldn't play it if you don't have anything that doesn't cost 7 mana, because that's what it curves you into. My smaller creatures are 2 Child of Night. They gain me life, they trade for something. Araskos Swiftful, it trades for things. It's an alright attacker, but it gets blocked by a lot of the tokens in the format. A Johnny's Primate is mainly just a bear. It's sometimes a 3/3, it can sometimes be a 4/4. I mean, a bear's good enough to play, so it's all just upside. Razorfoot Griffin is one of the weaker cards. I mean, it blocks really well, it takes out a lot of the tokens and other flyers. If you can represent a trick, you can also represent a way of taking out a lot of the bombs because they're X3 or X4 flyers, so because of the first strike you can just kill them straight away, so often players won't attack into it. Geist of the Moors is a 3/1 flyer. It's not very good at attacking because there are a lot of spirit tokens, so it's going to die a lot when it attacks, but it trades with X3 flyers like the Black Promo, which everyone seems to be playing because it's the best one. I would have taken the black one, but there weren't enough. 2 of the Maggot card, it gains life, it's a good blocker, helps me get to the late game.
Yeah, I only got 12.
Gravedigger helps me recycle my bombs, there's a lot of bombs. It won me my last round by getting me back this guy, the guy which is the black promo, but I just opened one. Yeah, it gives you something. 5/3 flyer for 5 is good enough. There's usually upside, I mean, most of the time there's a guy they want to sack anyway, or they can just pay 3 life. Then, if they don't want to do either of those, you get to draw a card, which is sweet. The white promo, expensive, but helps you win races because it flies and it gains you life. Quite a lot of life sometimes. I've managed to open an Avison, which has been sweet. It makes combat really awkward for them. Sometimes it can't attack because it can't protect itself, but all your other guys are protected. If they don't have flyers, you can hit for 5 and block for 5. Probably one of the worst flyers, but it's still a 4 power flyer for 5 mana. It does cost you 2 life to get flying, so if you're in a race it can be awkward, but as a finisher it's fine. Triplicate Spirits. There's a lot of small guys which you won't be attacking with in the late game, so this just gives you some reach. And it only costs like 2 or 3 mana sometimes. Spectral Ward, just sweet. It protects your guy. If you resolve it, you're probably going to win, unless your guy's all full or they have a massive board. Mass Calligraphy, or Calcify. It kills stuff. It's not good against white decks. If you play it and they're not playing white, you're probably going to win. In Garrick's way, it costs far too much mana. I probably would never play this card again. It's almost awful, but there's no removal in this format, so it's justifiable. And the Planeswalkers are kind of good. If someone drops a Garrick or an Ajani on you, you'll be pleased you have one of those in your deck. Flesh of Dust, talking about awful removal. 5 mana like murder. It's not very good, but it will have to do. Mind drop, you wait till like turn 5, they've only got their fatties in hand, you get rid of them. Sweet. Sign in Blood, it draws cards, it lets you hit your land drops, it's also good in the late game, and I'm not even sure how to pronounce this, but it protects your guys. There's so limited removal. If you stop some of it, it's good enough. I was tapped out and my opponent tried to kill my 5/3 flyer, so I just tapped my 2 little guys, made it indestructible. He couldn't attack because I now had an indestructible blocker as well. So yeah, that's my deck. It's been fun. I've won my first 2 rounds. Hopefully I can win some more. If I don't draw Garrick's Wake at the wrong times. Thank you.